stay in the break-in, get too comfortable in the break-in phase, and start building equity too late in your career.
What's the number one secret to building a $100 million career?
I call it the 3 Bs, and it's break in, build equity, and break out. And the biggest mistake that I see, and so obviously the biggest key to making that 100 million is to avoid this mistake, which is to stay in the break in, get too comfortable in the break in phase, and start building equity too late in your career. And so that's really, the biggest key is that plus picking careers where you actually have the chance to make 100 million.
Okay, so that's pretty succinct there. So it's the 3 Bs: break in, build equity, break out. And the number one hindrance sounds like people staying too much time and energy staying in the break in, and then too late of building equity. So maybe tell a story of two paths, right? Of maybe some clients that you've helped, and maybe those that you've seen that perhaps are not taking action with these two things. What does that mean when you say stay in the break-in for too long?
Yep. So let's even take a famous example that people all know. Peter Thiel, the head of the Founders Fund, one of the founders of PayPal. He's a billionaire. He's super successful. You would think, wow, he's somebody that I want to follow. And you listen to him speak, and one of the funds that he's created is to pay kids $100,000 to let them quit college early and start a startup. And one of the famous ones that won that was Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum. And so you'd think, wow, this guy's great, but he regrets having gone to, he graduated college, and then he went and got his law degree at Stanford. He got a Stanford MBA. Then he worked 2 years in a law firm. Then he worked as an investment banker, finally started PayPal. Compare that with Mark Andreessen, who built his own company while he was still in college. And 2.5 years after college, he had already IPO'd his first company. And so, they're both billionaires. But when you think about it, Peter Thiel spent too much time in his own mind, and also, just if you compare it to other super successful, brilliant people, spent too much time in the breaking in phase.
Fascinating.